episode of Untitled Podcast. I'm your host, Ronnie from New Jersey. And as always, we're presented by Golficity. Behind the glass, Jeremy, the producer, you all know him.
Was that me?
That was you.
That was your best impression.
I mean, I can't.
Of
first
me.
Of all,
We've done.
First of all, I'm very.
We've done 30. We've done 31 episodes. No, wait. You've only been. Wait. How many did you miss? When did you come on? You came on like episode 3, maybe.
5, maybe. I missed 5 episodes.
So 26 episodes we've done together, and that's the best impersonation of me that you got.
I can't do anything. I mean, I'm not. First of all, I'm not your size. And
Size means nothing. It's all about
different
energy.
Voice,
it's all about
voice,
energy and how you
voice.
reflect. How you reflect. How you get it going.
I
you
nailed
gotta get it going.
I nailed when you say behind the glass. You all know him, Jeremy, the producer.
No, I don't say like a porn star. Like, well, where you go with that? Get the hell out of here.
Do it for real now.
Let's do it for real. How about it one time? Here it goes. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Inside Leather. I'm your host, Ronnie from New Jersey, and as always, we are presented by Golficity, folks. I am not in studio today, but one person is, and he's in my seat. I don't know who okayed this. I did not sign a waiver to allow this kid in my chair.
I'm in the boss's seat.
Jeremy, the producer, he's actually in studio. I am not, because I am on daddy daycare duty. The wife's got a little event tonight, so yeah. So I'm here, and he's there, and we're doing it like this today, folks. Deal with it. All right, so, Jeremy, how we doing, bud?
Doing really good. I'm coming off a little bit of a Crystal Springs stay and play weekend over at Crystal Springs
I was supposed
Resort.
to be a part of that, and I, didn't happen. Life got in the way. I apologize to everybody who's expecting me, Ben's and the boys. But, yeah, couldn't happen. Had to bail out last minute, but it is what it is. So tell me, how was it? You went up to Crystal Springs. How was the hotel resort? Nice?
It was a blast, man. I went up and played Ballyowen on the first day on Saturday at a little twilight, I guess you could say, at 4 o'clock. That course is in pristine condition. We played it earlier in the year. If you haven't checked out that video on YouTube, it's called Sub 40. Me and Ronnie tried to shoot Sub 40.
That was a good video.
Yeah, but from going up there in what was it, early March, early April, something like that? It was early, and to see it evolve into what it is on Saturday was amazing. The greens were amazing. Course was just in great shape overall. Went to the hotel, by the way, amazing hotel. First time I stayed in there ever.
Yeah, the resorts up there are nice, man. Did you hit the spa? They got a good spa.
I didn't have a time to hit the spa because we played that late round on Saturday, and then the next day we were going to play at 6:40. So it was pretty much get to the hotel, check in, eat dinner, and go right to bed. But
right.
Let me tell you, they did a great job of maintaining social distancing without the hotel, making sure everyone had a mask on. But in the same way, they made sure everyone was still having fun. They had live music, they had outdoor gaming, fire pit for the kids to roast marshmallows. They had their 18-hole natural putting green. It was just a good overall time. And then Sunday we went and we played Crystal Springs. I think one of the hardest courses in New Jersey,
it's a tough one.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like it. The tough part about that course, and tell me what you think. It's you're never hitting the ball on level ground.
Yep, you never are.
The ball is always above your feet, below your feet.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically playing golf on the side of a mountain. How about, what's that hole? Is it 13,
11.
that par 3?
11.
You're hitting off a cliff?
Oh, it's like 300 feet of elevation.
Oh, it's sick.
It's dumb.
It's sick. It's like you're so far away, like the straight. It's so funny when you shoot it with your shooter. It says like 187 yards, playing 114.
Yeah,
It's like it's cuckoo bananas.
Yeah.
But it always plays a little bit longer than you think, though. People pull out the attack wedge, but it's really a pitcher wedge. But anyway, great hole, great course. Big fan of Crystal Springs. I will be up there next time that we go for sure. Me and my wife stayed up there over the wintertime, too. It's a beautiful place.
Mountain Creek's down the road.
Even in the wintertime, we went up there one night with John Anthony. This was before I had my daughter last winter. And we stayed, and we can go in the pool because they have, like, the pool
right?
is, like, the hot tub is, like, huge. It's like a pool, but it's like a hot tub.
Indoors,
and it goes inside and outside.
Yep. It's like the lazy river.
You're literally sitting outside in the snow. In a hot, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But anyway,
no, I figured this out too this weekend. The owners of Crystal Spring also own and created Mountain Creek. Did you know that?
When you say created Mountain Creek, what exactly?
So one of the owners, I don't know which one. I think his name is Andy. him and his father or something like that along the family tree line, they created called Action Adventure Park, which at one point was deemed,
Action Park. Yeah,
which
it's
is
Vernon Valley Great Gorge. It used to be, and then it turned into
Action Park and then Mountain Creek.
No, see,
whatever he said. He said
Action Park was on Vernon Valley Great Gorge.
Gotcha.
Vernon Valley Great Gorge is the two mountains, the ski mountains.
Okay.
Okay. In the summertime, one of the two, I don't know, it might have been Vernon Valley, but I'm not sure which one, became Action Park in the summertime.
Okay.
Fast forward, whatever, 15, 20 years ago, maybe even less, but Mountain Creek bought Vernon Valley Great Gorge.
Okay, makes sense.
I could be completely wrong, but that's how I remember it when I grew up. So it is what it is.
So the guy in the pro shop was telling me, because the owner wrote a book about Action Park.
It was cool.
Yeah. But he was telling me how it was deemed the most dangerous water adventure park in the world.
Oh yeah, no, they were you'd hear stories every now and again about some shit that went wrong on Action Park.
Yeah.
Which is why it no longer exists. But all in all, good job up there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it
was a great time.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot, folks. If you're ever in New Jersey, it's definitely a must stop, because not only do you get to play Ballyowen, Crystal Springs, Wild Turkey, my new favorite course, Black Bear. They're all part of the same group. You can get a membership. You can get discounted rates at all of them. So shout out to them. But let's see who else. We got a couple little shout-outs we got to give today. So shout out to Crystal Springs. Also, folks, if you can look over the left shoulder of Jeremy, the producer, sitting in my chair at HQ. That's your right shoulder. Let's go to your left this time, okay?
They're both
behind both shoulders.
Yep.
I got my screen over the other one. That's why I couldn't tell. But over both shoulders, we got another new company on the scene, sending some goodies for the crew. For those of you watching on YouTube, you can see it. It's a Big Max golf bags. They sent us a cart bag and a carry bag. Beautiful, the 14.0 dry light. I love it. It's red, white, and blue. It's a real sexy looking bag. That one's mine. So don't get any ideas,
on whose
Jeremy.
authority?
Don't get any ideas. Listen, I'm going to be rocking that one for a little bit. So shout out to Big Max Golf. Check them out. BigMaxGolf.com.
Real quick,
and stay tuned for a full review. We're going to do a full review of both bags. Jeremy and I, we're going to get them out on the course. We're going to show some features and stuff, and you'll see me carrying a bag for once, not on a cart. Well, there is a cart bag, so we got to have a cart.
So this is real quick. Let's shout out the Big Max cart bag, which is not your actual cart. I mean, we'll give you the in-depth review later, but this is something that's very sleek. It doesn't look that big like cart bags I'm used to looking, but it's very sleek looking, nice color bag, waterproof.
It's sharp, yeah. They did a nice job. The bags are very well made, very solid, and shout out to them for sending them to us. We're going to put them through the ringer. We're going to give you a nice review, and go check them out.
Let's jump.
All right.
You need to jump.
And as always, we're going to do a quick read here, and then we'll jump into. We got a couple things to talk about tonight. All right. We're going to talk about our friends here at O'Brien. Oh, which, by the way, newsflash, Ronnie's reviews. We got a new thing coming, new segment on Ronnie's reviews. I can't really talk about too much, but our friend Drew came through with the logo.
Good.
Oh, my God. It's so sexy.
Very
our friends
cool.
over at O'Brien Creative. It's a new logo. It's right on theme with Inside the Leather. It's a part of Ronnie's reviews. You're going to see it. You're going to keep your eye out for it. It's going to come out. It's going to be smoking hot. It's going to be smoking hot. But how your business is perceived in the public eye can make all the difference between just getting by and truly thriving. At OCG, we can guarantee that trusting us with your brand's identity will garner the attention of both potential clients and competitors alike. From logo design to social media management, together we can reach new heights. Visit our website to learn more about who we are and how we can help at o'briencreativegroup.com. That's OBRIENCREATIVEGROUP.com. Check them out. New logo coming. Inside the Leather Podcast presents Ronnie's Reviews with Ronnie from New Jersey. I can't wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be so good. But anyway, check that out. Look for it. It's coming soon.
Before we start the show, Ron, I gotta call.
What do you mean before we start the show? You haven't been recording?
No, I've been recording, but before we get into
What are you
get
doing
into
on your
our
phone?
topics.
What are you doing?
No, I just gotta let you know of something that I need to make you aware of. I don't know if you checked Facebook out all today, but in the golf podcast group, Golf is City Army, go check that out.
Facebook guy. I don't go on Facebook too often.
Yeah, I know, because you don't really answer when people tag you. But
and I apologize. Listen, anybody out there in the Golf City Army, any fans of the show, if you got a reason to get in touch with me,
get in touch with me first.
I mean, yeah, your best bet is probably to DM Jeremy, the producer, or DM me, Ronnie from New Jersey. If you DM Inside the Leather, you got a good shot. But if you do it on Facebook, I don't have enough time in the day. There's between LinkedIn and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, and I don't have enough time in the day to check all this shit.
Yeah.
So I feel bad when people post comments on this show and I respond 6 fucking days later.
Yeah.
Like, that's terrible, and I apologize. I wish I knew.
I should start checking them. But
Send
anyway,
me a DM on Instagram. That's the best way to do it. But anyway, go ahead. What do you got?
In the Golf City Army, Avery Branscombe, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but he posted a picture of Phil using a alignment rod at today's range day. Because by the way, he's debuting on the PGA Champions Tour.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know, but real quick, he tags it Ed Tuesday, and he goes, "Hey, look, using the alignment." And the picture is him using an alignment stick rod on the range, and he tagged Eddie, and he goes, "Hey, look, Phil's using an alignment stick rod." And then Avery said, Ed said, "Hey, using a little alignment rod action never hurt anyone." And then Avery said, "Every time I use mine now, I think Ronnie from New Jersey is going to jump out from around the corner and throw my sticks in the trash."
Yes, Avery, what's up? I'm in your psyche, kid. I'm all up in your head. I love it. That's great. Nah, they're full of shit. The alignment rubs are. It's funny because, like, literally now every single video I'm seeing about golf on the range is people using alignment rods, and Eddie's tagging me and all of them, sending them to me, text message. I don't want. They're all bullshit. So you're telling me Phil Mickelson? That's in this video. Phil Mickelson's using an alignment rod. Stop. Like, what's the matter, Phil? You don't know how to line yourself up, Phil? How many majors you got?
Right.
How many tour wins? How many millions, hundreds of millions of dollars do you got? You don't know how to line yourself up? Bullshit. I'm not buying it for a fact. But wait, can we talk about this real fast before we dive into the Northern Trust? What exactly is going on with Phil?
Well, he didn't make the playoffs, so
Am I just that out of the loop right now? But yeah. He's on the. Why is he on the Champions Tour?
Because this was a statement that he came out with. He said, "I'm not playing any competitive golf going forward in the next couple of weeks, so I'll play on the Champions Tour because I feel good and I feel competitive." So he's making his debut today. I don't know how he's doing, but he's playing right now alongside Steve Stricker.
If he doesn't destroy that field, it's gonna hurt him more than help. Like, he's not ready to play that tour. What are we talking about?
What do you mean he's not ready to play that tour? He's playing golf. Golf is golf. Competitive golf is competitive golf.
You stop. He still gives the kids a run for their money. He can still run on the PGA Tour.
Well, how's he going to help him? He's going to win like he's supposed to win.
But wait, is he retired now? He's
he's not retired. Playing? No, Vijay Singh bounces back between tours all the time. Who's another one that bounces back?
You could do that?
Yeah.
Big Easy.
Yeah, Ernie. No, I don't think Ernie Els bounces back, but I know VJ's been bouncing back a little bit. What's his name? Not Stricker. Is it Stricker that bounced? The one that uses his wife as a caddy? Is it Stricker? Yeah, Steve Stricker. Steve Stricker bounces back between tournaments. They all do it. It's not like
I didn't think that was something that you could do. I thought it was like, so once you can't get into the Hall of Fame in the NFL till you've been retired for 5 years, that type of thing. Like once you're done, you're done.
Is the Golf Hall of Fame even a thing?
I don't know. Who cares? There's probably only 10 people in it anyway. But all right, Phil. I guess you're not in contention for anything this year. But is he going to play in the U.S. Open? Is he going to play in the Ryder Cup? No, there is no Ryder Cup, right?
But the U.S. Open and Masters are the only thing left, and that's going to be in the 2021 season, the 20-21 season. So he should expect him to see him, but he's not going to be competing at BMW Championship. He wasn't competing at the Northern Trust, and we won't see him at East Lake at the tour. See,
that seems a little. I mean, great for the champ. Now, guess who's watching the Champions Tour now?
Everybody.
You got Vijay Singh, you got Ernie Els, you got the Big Easy, and you got Philly, the lefty. I mean, come on. Yeah. That's pretty dope.
It is. It is pretty dope. I mean,
now I'm going to be watching them, and I get to see my man Freddie Couples, smoking people. Bernard Langer, I mean, those guys are.
Scott McCarron.
Right.
Ronnie's like.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So what are we talking about this week?
Well,
what do we got? We got
Northern Trust action, huh?
Northern Trust. I mean, is I don't even know how. I don't even know how to feel about this.
Why?
I really don't. Because, look, I mean, shout out to Dustin Johnson. I mean, not for nothing. DJ came in with his cock out and just showed everybody, like, slow down.
I'm here.
Slow down.
I'm still here.
Brooks, take it easy, Brooks. Let's pump the brakes, Brooks. Stop being a douche, okay?
He withdrew, by the way. Do you know he withdrew from the tournament, from the playoffs?
He withdrew from the. Is he hurt?
He's
Is he
hurt.
got like a
Injury.
Did he pull a muscle because he's working out too hard like an asshole?
Easy. He had knee surgery.
He had knee surgery. Okay, because he's working out too hard. He's not anyway. But what do you mean easy? That's your guy, Brooks.
Of course it is.
That's your guy, Brooks. That's your guy, Brooks. The guy. Wait, what did he do? Did he tag you or something? Did he comment on your shit? That's what it is. That's your guy now.
It's always been my guy for a very long time.
Yeah. Could you imagine if Patrick Reed did something with me and tagged me in something or commented on something? I'd lose my shit.
No,
I'm
nuts.
already a fan of his, but no. Okay, so look, my guy D Dustin. I mean, Coastal Carolina alum. You know, Chanticleers. I'm with him. Was this course just that easy?
That's the thing Thank you. That was the thing I was talking about, by the way. It's the FedEx Cup playoffs, right? It's a tour playoffs. I think the course's conditions have to be a little harder than what they were this past weekend. I mean, it's like almost.
There were times.
It's like make it a major type style course or something like that. Like, it's just too easy, I think.
Look, I'm all for, minus 18 under, 19 under, like during the off tournaments, and then you hit the majors that are like minus 1, 2 wins, The bigger tournaments should be harder,
Absolutely.
Right? That's just you don't want them all to be hard because that's whatever. Something you like seeing everybody rip up the course, and that's exactly what happened here. But for someone to go minus 30, yeah. I mean, it was a huge disparity. Now, if second place was minus 28 and it was like everybody was under par, then it's like, all right, then it's really stupid. But the fact that second place was 19, right? I think it was something like that.
Yeah,
11 strokes less.
19.
So that kind of, makes it like, all right, it was an easy course, but he was just on fire.
So here's the thing.
30 under.
That's
insane.
It's insane. We just Sunker and I said that, by the way. I don't know if you heard it. We just said we just didn't say that's insane at the same time. But anyway,
because it is. It's sick.
But here's the worst part about it. So on Friday morning, Scotty Scheffler shoots a 59, and it broke the internet. And then Friday afternoon, here comes Dustin Johnson, who goes 11 under through his first 11 holes. And everyone's going, he's going to go 57 watch.
Was he playing from the white tees of Berkshire Valley?
I don't know.
Like was he like, was it like the Andrew and Philly Bucket, the battle between the two of those two douchebags, the two of them going shot for shot, all upset and shit? Was that what this was about?
It was. I don't know what it was about, but it was like 2 eagles on the front nine for him, and then he comes.
Because that's too easy. 2 eagles on the front nine.
Yep. One on a par 4, one on a par 5.
Stop.
It was amazing.
I mean, come on.
It was insane. But here's where it gets worse. Not that it gets worse, but I think it almost looks bad for the Northern Trust. Scotty Scheffler goes and tears your course up in the morning and shoots a 59. And here comes Dustin Johnson, who goes 11 under through his first 11 holes. Everyone's saying how he's going to break 57. He ended up shooting a 60 that day, but it is what it is. But you have guys shooting 59 and 60 on a Friday going into the weekend. I think they were going into the weekend, 22 under?
And the scores on Sunday were low too, weren't they?
Tiger shot like 7 under, I think.
Tiger, I thought Sunday. Damn, I gotta get this cough out. I thought the Sunday the pins were supposed to be tucked.
Yeah,
apparently they weren't. I mean, look, I just think, great for Dustin. I think he's getting back into form. Obviously, everything seemed. You didn't even need to watch it. You see minus 30, everything was working.
All right.
Everything.
No, his putter was on. Let me tell you. But Northern Trust holds a special place in my heart. I don't know if you know this, but I volunteered at the one at Liberty last year. It's a cool experience, actually.
Yeah. So it was up in Boston this year, right?
Yeah, it was at TPC Boston in Boston.
Does it bounce? It bounces around, or does it usually stay up in the Northeast?
So it started as the Barclays at Plainfield Country Club, Ridgewood Country Club over here down the street.
Okay.
And then it went into the Northern Trust, which was. Last year was at Liberty, this year's at TPC Boston, and I think it's going back to Liberty either next year or the following year. I'm not sure. but
Okay.
it's going back to Liberty. So it bounces around the Northeast. Yeah, anywhere in the Northeast is usually Northern Trust. Hence the name, the Northern Trust.
No, that's not hence the name, you donkey. It's in the. That's the name of the bank, you douche. It's got nothing to do with where it is.
It was a joke. Relax.
No, it wasn't. It was not a joke. I know you. That was not a joke. You thought it, and then you thought that was clever, and no.
No, I didn't.
No.
It was a joke, folks. I know that.
You see Titleist hat? Like all of a sudden I'm wearing Titleist shit.
Yeah, what's that about?
Well, I'm playing the AP3s.
That's right.
The murdered out AP3 club. So
I'm gonna get. So then I'm gonna
go buy a hat. I like kind of being uniform.
So I gotta go buy a Mizuno hat now.
Yeah. I mean, if you were me, you would. If you were me, you would have had them. You would have had a couple of Mizuno's hats. Yeah. I have every single club company's hats because I've had their clubs at different times.
I got a sticker.
Yeah, you got a sticker, and also you got legalized marijuana. Oh, it's mulligans. I always thought that was legalized marijuana on there. And I was actually going to say something to you at one point, like, are you really going to put that on the computer? I just realized now that it says legalized mulligans.
Wow, you're shot.
Totally shot.
That's ridiculous.
Totally shot. I like you got the inside leather sticker on there.
And the Golficity and the Twig and what else I got?
Yeah, look at you. Stock? What's stock? What's that about?
StockX.
Yeah, what is that?
Shoe buying company, a shoe buying website.
Did you just make that up, or is it really? Is that really what it is?
No, it's a shoe buying website. You could buy.
You found a sticker. You found a sticker. You just put it on your car. You have no idea what it is.
Shoe buying website.
I'm gonna get you like an Anderson Windows fucking sticker to put on your.
Kohler Plumbing.
But yeah, so they should make this this playoff, the FedEx. Whatever. It's one of the FedEx playoff.
Yes.
Tournaments, right?
Yes. It's the kickoff to the FedEx Cup playoffs. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Now Dustin's got a huge lead. It's cumulative or what?
It's a pretty big league. I mean, let me check.
He's got. I mean, it's like how he's. I don't know. They should all be some type of consistency. They should be like difficult.
I think they should be very close to a major condition.
This was like easy. This was easy, because I mean, who else was in the top? You had a couple other people up there. Who else was?
So we had Harry English. We had Daniel Berger, -18. Kevin Kisner, 17. Scheffler was 17 under.
What are your thoughts on Berger?
I don't like his swing. Very ugly swing. Super ugly swing at that.
Well, yeah. You're knocking his swing?
I'm knocking it. I mean, it works, but his swing is just ugly.
He's all Callaway, right? He's Callawayed up?
Believe so.
He's all Callaway. So, I think, unless he changed recently. But he's all Callaway.
Here's the FedEx Cup standings for you. DJ's obviously number one. He has a total of 2,571 points. He is 92 points in front of Justin Thomas. This is a big jump. Justin Thomas is 92 points away from the lead, from holding the top spot, and Webb Simpson is 408 points away from taking number 2 spot.
So Dustin Johnson is literally 550 points or so from third.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what you got to do to get points, but that seems like a hell of a lead.
It's ridiculous.
So all he's got to do is just keep pace with JT the rest of the way.
It's pretty much, to hold. I'm sure
when someone wins, they're going to bump up 1,000 points or something. I mean, I'm sure it's weighted.
He jumped up 15 spots. He jumped up 15 spots
to number 1 in FedEx by winning the first playoff round.
Yep.
Right.
So look at it this way: number 15 right now is Lanto Griffin with 1,175 points. So he bumped up almost 1,000 points. More than that, 1,100 points even.
Where's Daniel Berger? My man, Daniel Berger.
Number 4.
He's 4th.
1,900 points, yep.
Well, basically, it's everybody who did well this last weekend.
Yeah, so if you look at it this way, we got Dustin Johnson, who's won on tour twice since the return of COVID, actually. Justin Thomas, did JT win a tournament? He did, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
JT. Remember, because I took him at the PGA because you said he couldn't.
Yes. Well. So no, think about it this way. So the top, 4 guys, 5, not even 5 guys. So we got Dustin Johnson, Justin Thomas won, Webb Simpson won, Daniel Berger won, Morikawa won the PGA Championship. Daniel Berger won the Charles Schwab, which was a return to golf. Webb Simpson won the RBC Heritage. Don't know what Justin Thomas won, but I know Dustin Johnson won. Travelers and this tournament, whatever this past tournament was, Northern Trust. Sung JM, who won.
He's on fire. He's playing good.
John Rahm, who won the tournament, and then Patrick Reed. I don't think he won, but
But he just finishes consistently in the top 10.
And Patrick Reed's 10. Yep. So Patrick Reed's 10.
My God.
We got a stacked field here.
Daniel Berger, though, I gotta say, he looks like the annoying kid from around the corner, like growing up. Like he was like that kid that just like was always like, oh fuck, here he comes again. Yeah. He's bothering us again. Like doesn't he? What's he doing? You know, I don't know, something about. But the kid's like ice water in his veins. Like the kid is good. Like he's consistent as can be.
Yeah.
He just. I don't know what he needs to do. I mean, he wins on tour. It's not like he's a schlub, but he's gotta be like right there. He needs something to happen to like put him in that next category because
he just needs to win a major.
He's overlooked quite a bit. One thing about Daniel Berger, I always put him in my daily fantasies, the squads. He's always a bargain. I always throw some money on him to win a tournament just because the odds are always, I think, a lot better than they should be. I don't think the kid gets the respect that he deserves.
Listen, you got to look at it this way.
I'm a Daniel Berger fan.
Here you go. So in order to play on in 2 weeks at the Tour Championship at Eastlake, you have to make the top 30. So there's a cut from next week's championship, the BMW Championship, to the Tour Championship.
Who got cut?
So the projected cut is the top 30. The last person is Billy Horschel. 31 is Joaquin Niemann, Tyler Duncan, Matthew Wolff. Those guys.
Wolff's done?
Not yet, but if he doesn't,
what do you mean not yet? You just
said
that
next week, this week coming up. If they don't do well this week,
so everybody who qualified played in the Northern Trust.
Correct.
And then everybody's playing in this week. Was it BMW?
Yes. So all right.
And then after BMW, so you have 2 shots to keep going.
Right.
It's like double elimination almost, so to speak. You have a shit week, you got 1 week to bounce back. You got to get in the top 30.
So let's look at it this way: the Northern Trust starts up at the top 125 players in the world play from there. At the Northern Trust. I'm sorry, no, top 150.
Okay.
So the 150 goes.
And Phil wasn't in the top 150?
No, he's top one. He was 70 something, but he just said I don't think. He's 75 right now. I guess he didn't want to play. I guess he thought he had no chance. But anyway, it goes from 150 to 125 after the Northern Trust. The BMW champion field is 125.
So it dropped down 25.
Yeah. And then it goes Tour Championship top 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's put up or shut up week.
For the most part.
Who's way out of it?
Well,
where's Tiger?
Tiger Woods.
Because he hasn't been playing very well.
Tiger Woods. Well, look, Ricky Fowler's way out of it.
I don't think this whole Tiger Woods thing with him like just playing, one event here.
Tiger Woods is 57, so he's going to play this weekend.
Well, if he makes the cut, he's going to play this week.
This weekend, yeah, he's going to play.
Right. And then he's got to get into the top 30 to play the following week.
Correct.
So he's got to have a week.
Correct.
Because that would suck if Tiger's not there.
Yeah.
But I think next year he better get back on the wagon of playing a little bit more because unless something happens in the U.S. Open that he just like comes out, blazing and does well, we're not going to have that moment like we had last year, with the whole Fedex thing, that walk up 18, with
2
him
years
and
ago.
Rose, right?
No, him and Rory.
Excuse me?
Him and Rory.
No, but the last tournament that he won the tournament, but it gave Rose the Rose won the FedEx Cup.
So he won Tour Championship. Rose won the FedEx Cup. Yeah.
Right. So I don't think we're not going to get that this year, obviously. But I don't think that. I think he's got to change his approach for next year. He's got to play a little bit more. I don't know. We all want to see him win majors, but I don't think he's going to just by not playing and only getting ready for the majors. I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't. Yeah. I don't like it. What else we got? Anything else going on?
Nothing. Oh yeah, the simulator's up here in HQ.
Oh my God! Shout out to OptiShot.
OptiShot.
Wow, they did a beautiful job. I haven't seen it yet. I'm losing my mind. I can't wait to get up there.
Yeah, it's a very, very spacious. Looks huge. Simulator.
It does, right?
Looks big, man. I was hitting it the other day. It's pretty true. It was telling me.
Yeah. Your numbers were strong.
Yeah, it was about 250 with my hybrid, which is normal.
So the first time I get into that damn simulator, right? I want to go onto the range, and I gotta do a wedge fitting on my own because I have so many wedges in my bag right now. I don't know what I'm doing with my wedges.
No.
I don't know my distances on full shots with any of my wedges, and I got to figure this thing out. I really do, because I'm guessing on the course, and that's never good.
That's a problem. I actually added a wedge to my bag.
So you added a hybrid, and now you added a wedge. So what clubs have you been taking out?
I only had 12 clubs, so I added 2 clubs, and I'm good.
You had a 4-iron.
I took it out.
The 4-iron's out, the hybrid's in. And what's your wedge setup? What do you got? A 50, 56?
50, 54, 58.
50, 54, and 58. And your pitch and wedge is a 45, I'm assuming.
45, yep.
So 45, 50, 54, and 58.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Driver 3-wood hybrid. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
5, 6, 7,
pitch
8,
and wedge 50, 54, 58.
And putter, obviously.
You're feeling good about that setup.
Super good. Playing well with it.
What's your 54 and 58?
SM8s.
What's your 50?
SM7.
You cheaped out on the 50, huh?
And the the SM7 was closer to my. The degree was closer. No, that wasn't why I got the 57. I don't know why I got I must have cheaped out. 3 sets.
Did you just recently get the 50, or did you have it?
I had it.
Oh, all right. So you just put it back in the bag.
Yeah, and it's the same, all blacked out, black.
Oh, your wedges are all blacked out.
Yep.
Everything I got is blacked out.
Yeah,
except for my 54 degree. It's weird having just one club that's not murdered out.
That's not a good
very
look.
weird.
Yeah, it's not
a good look.
I would go
fix that.
I would go return it or go paint it black.
Well, the funny thing is that that's why I want to get in the simulator, because I have a 54 degree. I got the CBX2 from Cleveland.
Right.
The CBX, the full face 60 that I have, I'm loving it right now. It's got a lot of bounce after watching the Frank and Mike's bounce video thing with the wedge fitting.
Yep.
I threw a wedge in there with more bounce, and I absolutely love it. I'm actually really nice with it around the greens. I mean, my chipping game has been improved tremendously, so that's pretty cool. So then I was like, I'm going to go put the 54 CBX2 in there, and I'm hitting it really well. It just makes sense to me. Cavity back wedges to go with my cavity back clubs. It just makes sense. I mean, I was losing too much distance. What?
We got to get out again. I don't think we gotten out in over a month now. When's the last time?
No, I know. It's
today?
been a while, man. I haven't played. If it's not a tournament or a golf outing for work, I haven't been able to play. It's been bananas. I've been busy at work. I've been at the family. It's been, it's the summertime, so I'm down the shore quite a bit. The shore. That's what we call it here in New Jersey. You go down the shore on the weekends. It means go to the beach.
Right. They think
because we all live in North Jersey, so we say down
DTS.
South, down the shore.
We say DTS.
Nice.
DTS.
No, we don't all do it.
Yes,
you young kids might say that shit, but nobody says.
You do it. You do it.
I've never once in my life said it until just now.
Hey, I'm DTS. I'll call you in a little bit.
Nobody says it like that. Cut this shit. I'm down the shore. I'll call you back. Stop. There it is. DTF, but nobody says DTS. Just cut the shit, all right? But no, I want to talk about a little bit real. How long are we? Are we even like
30 minutes? 30 minutes.
We're 30 minutes already.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just shooting the shit. I feel like we're just on a conference call right now, just talking shit.
Do you really? I think that's what the people want to hear, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, who the hell knows at this point? I mean, I don't know. I mean, because sometimes people laugh. I don't know. You're laughing, great. If you're not, I'm sorry. I'm not in studio. I got nothing planned for you today, all right? We're just kind of off the cuff. But I want to talk about something that really, I suck at this.
Mm-hmm.
I suck at it. I suck at it so bad. I want to be better. But, sometimes just life gets in the way. You just can't. You can't do what you want to do, right? So you have a tee time. And I'm a procrastinator. I'm a last-minute guy. I'm trying to get out of the house for 8 o'clock. So I got a 9:30 tee time. And then I can't get out of the house. I don't like the shirt that I'm wearing. I got to go up and change. And then I stare at my clothes in my closet for about 10 minutes. I put a shirt on, it doesn't fit right. I got to take it off. I don't feel comfortable. It's just whatever it is. Breakfast. What am I going to eat? What do you eat on the way to the course? Let's just say you got an 8 o'clock tea time. What's your go-to meal? What are you looking to consume?
Smooth stop at Dunkin' Donuts, and I get a 2 bacon, egg, and cheese wake-up wraps, an order of hash browns, and a.
Did you say 2 bacon and cheese wraps?
Yep.
and you're not looking to shit your pants by the fifth hole?
Nope. No.
Oh my God, what it would be to be young. That shit would run right through me. Oh my God, no. So for me in the morning, I typically go with the bagel. Not with a lot of shit on it. I don't want a lot of grease on it. I want to hit me with just a toasted bagel with extra cream cheese, preferably from Bagel Witch in Verona. That's the best bagel spot in the planet Earth. They opened a second location, and their second location in Colwell doesn't actually taste as good as the one in Verona. That oven is old, and it's beautiful. Bagel Witch, Bloomfield Avenue in Verona. Check them out. But no, I need a bagel because it's solid. So I can't eat eggs. I can't eat bacon, Taylor ham, or pork roll for you other non-North Jersey people. But
no. Taylor ham, not pork roll. Taylor ham.
No, I know. I said pork roll for you non-Northern New Jersey people because everywhere else on the planet Earth it's called pork roll. Taylor ham is not a thing. Taylor ham is a company. Taylor ham is like Q-tip. You know Q-tips? They're really cotton swabs, but
yes.
The brand that everybody buys is Q-tip.
Yep.
Pork roll is the product. Taylor ham is the brand. We all buy Taylor ham up. You can't even buy it down south. It's a northern New Jersey company.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. So Taylor ham. That's why you could actually ask somebody right away. You don't even have to ask them where they are from in New Jersey. You just say Taylor ham or pork roll. And if they say pork roll, they're from South Jersey. If they say Taylor ham, they're from North. So anyway, so I can't have it. I love that shit. Look at me. Don't tell me wrong. I love it. But I got to have some bagel cream cheese. But here's what I said. So I am always late. I am running against the clock everywhere I go. It's just the way I've been. It's the way I'm wired. I leave my house at the exact last minute for me to get to where I need to be with no time to spare. If I hit traffic, I got to figure out another way to make it up, right? This doesn't really bode well for golf, because in my mind, I want to get there an hour early. I want to be able to settle in real nice, get my bag right, get my everything in my pockets the way I want it to be. But what's your routine, Jeremy, in an optimal environment at a course? What are you doing? Are you a type of guy who likes to go to the range, hit about 900 balls? Do you want to sit down and have what exactly are you stretching?
Yeah, no.
Are you what in a perfect world, what's your routine pre-round? I want to know your routine, and then I'll give you mine.
So I get to the course about an hour early. In a perfect world, I get there about an hour early. So if I have a 9 o'clock tee time, I get there at 8. I hit the range right away. Check in, hit the range. Start off with my wedges. Then I don't hit all my irons, but I hit the club in between. So if I have a 9 and an 8, if I have a pitching wedge and an 8 in that same spot, I'll hit the 9 because it's sort of in the middle. And if I have a 7, 6, and 5 in the right slot, I hit the 6 because it's in the middle. And then I just hit 5 hybrid shots and then the rest driver. And then I just go to the putting green and hit a couple putts, and then I'm on the first tee. Nothing crazy.
So you're swinging 50 times?
Maybe. Yeah, about 50, 40, 50. Yeah, makes about right.
Okay. Then you're going. Then what are you doing then? You're going up to the green. You're gonna putt a little bit.
Putt a couple times. I don't go.
Are you a 3 balls on the putting green? Or are you a 1 ball?
3 balls.
Okay.
3 balls.
Are you hitting all 3 balls from the same spot?
Yeah. So what I do is if it's a circle green, so we'll take Rock Spring because I'm playing there tomorrow for an example. It's kind of you have a starting point and it's a circle. So I'll go from my starting point. I'll go to the cup on the right, and then from the cat cup I'll go to that cup on the far side. From the far side back.
You go around,
and then I'm done.
Around the world.
I'm done. After that.
And then what?
Then I bullshit.
That should all take about 20 minutes. Then what do you
It takes about 25, 30, and then I bullshit with the ranger for a little bit, ask him where he's from, make conversation, and I'm on the first tee before you know it.
You tell them that you're from, you're the producer of Untitled Leather, and you're with Golficity, and I know you do.
They go, hey, what's that bag? What is that? What is?
Oh, they look at the vessel bag and they see the logos and the name and right.
They say, what's Duce? I go, no, it's
Duce. Hey, a little Dolce Gabbana. What's up with the Dolce?
No, I go. It's Deuce. That's why. Hence the parentheses.
It's pronounced Deuce here in America. Thank you, Ranger.
No, actually, they're right though. It's Duce because Deuce is Deuce.
Okay. I mean,
but the way we say it, it's produce.
it's producer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
sure. I get
DUC.
it. Okay. All right.
What do
good.
you got?
I stand
What do you
corrected.
got? What do you got? Oh, you told me.
My
already.
routine's a mess. It's a mess. I mean, if I'm getting there, wow.
Let's take. You know what? Let's take the video at Black Bear for an example because you were there pretty early and you did have some time to warm up.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't really like warming up.
That's impossible.
It's weird. It's weird because obviously if I come out the gate and I'm not playing well, I'm like, I wish I would have taken a few shots in the range. But 9 times out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10 times, I'm good out the gate. My front 9 score is usually better than my back 9.
Because you get tired.
Because I get tired. I get a little impatient. I get a little frustrated. One bad hole I don't come back from, or that type of thing. But yeah, and I get tired. Swinging. I got some back issues. I got tendonitis in the knees from playing all the years of football. Plus, I'm lugging around way too much weight on me at the moment. But even with a cart, it's a mental thing. But pre-round, all right, if I get there with enough time to go down to the range, I'll dilly-dally too. I'll mark all my balls with my tin cup and my inside the leather logo. I'll put it on all my balls real nice. And I like to just be able to relax before I go play, more so than like prepping, right? I'll do some stretching. I'll hit that weighted, the speed stick weighted thing, not the speed stick, but the thing that I have with the yellow ball, whatever, that weighted thing, the whippy thing. So I'll do that in the parking lot. Try not to take out a window of a car. But just to loosen up a little bit, and I'll stretch a little bit, and I gotta take a shit
Every time.
If I could, I gotta take a shit. I'm sorry to say it. It's disgusting. I know. Hopefully, you're not eating breakfast when you're listening to this on Thursday morning, but it is what it is. If I can't go in the morning, and if I have like a 6 o'clock tea time, who's waking up that early going to the bathroom? Then I got to make sure I get there with enough time to go to the bathroom, because for me that'll be like the worst thing in the world if I can't go before I play, because I'll forget about it. It'd be a mess. But when I go to the range, I bring with me a wedge, like my 52 or my 54 degree wedge, right? I'll bring with me 7 iron.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring with me my 3 wood,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. Those are the only 3 clubs that I bring with me.
All right.
Okay? And I'll take literally 3 swings with each. And I'm done. And sometimes I'll just go up there, hit the 52 degree, 54 degree, good, 7 good, 3 wood, smack it, good, done, walk away, done.
About 10 shots.
Not even, yeah. When it's because I don't want to waste any shots on the range. Now, if I, for some reason, yank my 3 wood, then I'll hit another one, until I get a nice smooth one, until I feel connected, and then I go. But that's usually it. And then when I go putt, I take 1 ball with me. I learned this from somebody, some coach, some teacher I was talking to, whatever. They're like, well, don't bring 3 balls onto a putting green. You're never going to get 3 shots at the same putt. You got 1 shot at it. So you might as well practice like you play. So bring 1 ball, sit down, get the line, walk up to it, and hit it. And don't just hit it. Hit it, and then finish it off. Go tap it in if you have to tap it in. Finish it off. 2-putt everything, right? Go and just do a couple of those, just because you just want to get the speed of the green. That's all you're really looking to do. You're not really looking to hole any putts, because the greens, they're not going to be hitting those putts anyway. So just try to get the speed down. But I never have any time to do any of this. And I'll tell you what, if I don't go to the bathroom, that's the only thing that I am doing. If I have to somehow wait, and push a tea time or something, the bathroom has got to happen.
Right.
Everything else is only if there's time. And if there is time, great. If not, I don't care. I go right to the first tee. I go a little shimmy back and forth, and then I just go. I don't want to lose anything. But I'm always late. I'm always rushing.
Right.
I'm always driving like an animal on Route 23 North through it goes to a single lane, and I am just so furious because the person in front of me is in a brand new Corvette driving 40 miles an hour. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you driving so slow? Why don't you have a Passat?
Speaking of new cars.
Good segue. Speaking of new cars, somebody got a new car. Philly Bookit took someone for a ride. What did you get? What'd you get, buddy?
Got a brand new, well, not brand new, but it's brand new. New to me. That's all that matters.
Yo, it's still new. It's
New to me.
clean. What'd you get?
I got a 2019 Mazda 6. Posted on the store.
Mazda 6 for the kid.
Little
I wouldn't fit in a Mazda 6.
No, you'll fit in this one. I'll take you for a spin.
No way am I fitting in your Mazda. Is it a stick?
No.
No stick for the kid?
It's not 1964. This is not a stick.
No. Are you the type of kid? You're the type of kid that's going to get a muscle car. It's going to get like a Mustang, and it's going to be a fucking automatic. You got to get a manual transmission, man.
I want to learn to drive stick.
You don't even know how to drive stick?
No, my mom does. My dad does. Nobody wants to teach me.
Well, yeah, your mom and dad are my age. That's why they know.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, you don't get a sports car unless you drive and stick. Like, it's just there's something to it.
Course.
And once you learn how to do it, you don't even think about it. It's not even like a thing. I actually miss it. I hate driving SUVs for that reason. You can't get an SUV with a stick, obviously, unless you get a pickup truck. But and even that, I don't even know if they make them anymore. Everything now is just the paddles now. They don't even have the stick shifts in a lot of cars. But anyway.
You know what's new? You know what's new is those Acuras is those buttons.
What?
The RDX has buttons, don't it?
The RDX is buttons? My wife's car?
Yeah, it has buttons. You never knew that?
Yeah, just if I picked up a new MDX for my wife. Nice.
But it has buttons is what I'm saying. It doesn't have a stick.
No, the gear shifter. Yeah, the gear. That's weird. I got to say, that took me a minute to get used to. The park, you push a button for park. The reverse is kind of like underneath the thing. You got to like push it backwards to go back. And then drive is a button. Oh, my God. I've turned the car off like 10 times without putting it into park since I've gotten it, which is fine. It just puts it in park for you. But very weird. Like, my hand has nowhere to go. Like, I want to rest my hand on the gear shifter. There's not even a thing there. It's
flat.
Fucking weird. But anyway, what else we got? Anything? We got anything coming up? We got a Big Mac's golf bag review coming up.
Episode 4.
I got some things working. We're gonna be shooting some Ronnie's reviews coming up.
Episode 4 of latest and greatest coming. Episode 4. I don't know. It's 4 coming out.
Golficity Style new episode coming out soon.
Yep.
Did you film it yet?
Yeah, it's filmed. It's filmed it at the Crystal Springs Pro Shop.
Ah, very cool. Very cool. Did you go through what they had on sale there? What they had?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Some cool stuff. I can't name it right now, but some cool stuff. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, they got a good pro shop. I'm trying to think. Is that? Yeah, that's the same pro. It's Wild Turkey in Crystal. Same pro shop, right? Right by the hotel right there. Yeah.
In the hotel. In the actual resort.
Yeah, it's in the hotel. Right. Yes. Oh, that's cool. All right, cool. What else we got?
That's pretty much it. I think.
Ronnie's reviews coming out. We're doing the bags, and then we got the new channel. Not a new channel, but new segment.
New segment.
Little segment of the show coming out. Nice. And I don't know. I think that's it.
That's pretty much it.
That's it, folks. When is the we gonna have? Don't we have a video dropping soon? What's going on with this video? This is like the Phantom video.
2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks.
2 more weeks? This kid's pushing us out 2 more weeks for the Black Bear?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh, this kid is so busy. He's got no time.
I'm starting school soon.
Well, we got to finish this thing before you go to school, kid.
That's what I'm
Holy
saying.
shit.
2 Saturdays they'll drop.
2 Saturdays.
Anyway, on this,
all right.
You got to remember, don't forget, this post right here on this video today, that if you watch and you get to this part, check our Instagram page because we're going to be picking a winner for the towel tag.
Yes, towel tags. Yes, I'm going to be doing an Instagram video.
Today, Thursday.
I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Friday?
I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll film it tomorrow. Maybe we'll post it. I'll send it to you. You post it on Thursday. Yep. But so later today, because this is posted on Thursday morning. Later today, check out the Instagram. Yeah, you were right. My bad. Later today, check out Instagram. We're going to be naming the towel tag winner. You and your 3 friends, the whole foursome, getting inside the leather, beautiful custom towel tags for you guys. And, look out for that. All right, that's it, folks. Do us a favor. Check us out. Share us. Like us. Do us with you. Comment below. Do everything you got to do. We appreciate it. As always, thank you so much. And do me a huge favor. Real big favor. I'm going to try not to wake my daughter up. Do me a favor. Keep it inside the leather!